Halfway through my third year, something slipped out of place. European books on the table, I couldn't stay. French words in the margin, songs I wouldn't play. There was a pull in my chest I couldn't study away. So I packed what I owned in a second-hand bag, took a guitar and a map I didn't trust that much, closed the door on a life that looked steady on paper, and followed a feeling I couldn't touch. Half a year was the plan. That's what I told everyone. A guitar and a map, but the lines never stayed. I followed the music more than the roads that I traced. Half a year turning into something I couldn't name. I was looking for somewhere and forgot why I came. Pick grapes in the heat where the dust turns to gold. Read proofs for a man who never asked what I wrote. Played songs on a corner where no one kept time, but a girl in a doorway sang every line. Had to run twice, never asked from what, just laughed when I stopped and kept moving on. Every night had a ceiling I didn't remember. Every morning a place I was already gone. Half a year disappeared, somewhere between towns and trains. A guitar and a map, but the lines never stayed. I followed the music more than the roads that I traced. Half a year turning into something I couldn't name. I was looking for somewhere and forgot why I came. One night on the bench with the man I don't know, I sang him a song and he stayed through it all. Didn't clap, didn't speak, just nodded once, like he knew I was leaving before I was done. Rented a room from a woman who cried every night and smiled every morning like nothing was wrong. I carried her silence from city to city and turned it somehow into song. They never knew they were songs I would keep. They never knew what they gave me to leave. A guitar and a map, but I stopped drawing lines. Somewhere between running and losing the time. A year went by like a train I could never quite name. I was looking for somewhere and I wasn't the same. 3 cities later, I stopped running through, put down the map and stayed where it felt true. Look at this guitar, it remembers it all.